Hello again to all of my curvy fashion forward dolls and my fashion forward dudes. How y'all doing? Welcome to another Coco's Couture Closet, home of all the trendy tips for plus size hips. I am Coco. It's my closet. This is 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 my closet. If you are new here, hello loves. I am so happy you decided to stop by. Please stick around, like, comment, and subscribe, and become one of Coco's curvy fashion forward dolls and dudes. And if you are already a subscriber, mwah, it's great to be back here with you in the couture closet. Now, whether you are a new subby or an old subby, hit that bell below, guys. Pound it so that when I upload a new video, you can be the first to know, so you can be the first to watch. Yes, honey, yes. And make sure you all follow me on all of my social media platforms. I am Dr. Coco_Curves on both Instagram and TikTok. I am Dr. Coco Reed on Facebook and Miss Perfect 1988 on Snapchat. Make sure you all follow my Snapchat. The exclusive drops be happening on the Snap before they make it to YouTube. I'll be up late, rambling through my new stuff, and just end up on Snapchat. So today, I know you all got questions about this dress. This is from Reb Dolls. It's in a haul that I have coming up. I promise y'all, it's coming. It's coming. But this haul is not about this dress. This haul is about, it's a battle, y'all. We stick and move, stick and move. We have a battle of the shapewear. That's right. It's battle of the shapewear time. Now, I get a lot of questions, you guys, about what type of foundation I wear under my dresses. And sometimes I might have on a whole contraption under there. And other times I might just have on some tight-fitting black Spanx style underwear. Not Spank brand underwear, but Spanx style in the fact that they are, you know, figure flattering and, you know, go under your clothes. So you all have seen me review pieces of shapewear in hauls, but I've never done a collective haul of shapewear. So in this haul, we are going to be comparing Spanx to Shapermint. Those are the two top plus size companies for foundation. When it comes to foundation, that's either one or two are usually the two that everyone gravitates to. We're going to be comparing Shapermint to Spanx. But to sweeten the pot, we also have a shaper from Ashley Stewart, as well as my SHEIN shaper that I bragged about in my last SHEIN haul. So we're going to put all of those up to the test. That's 4 shapers. 2 of them I've tried before, and I already kind of have my thoughts on them. But Spanx and Shapermint I've never tried before. By the end of this video, I will have determined for me which shapewear is the best, and I brought this dress along to help. Now, I'm going to give you all of the angles for this dress. This dress is like that scuba stretchy but figure flattering material, so it's already doing its own snatching. But what I'm looking for it to do, for my shapewear to do, is get rid of this line here, because I do have on underwear, but I decided to put the underwear under my stomach. That's not typically how I wear my underwear, but for the purpose of showing you guys what no shapewear, no shaper panties or anything fit like, under this dress, I pulled them down. So you all can see, you know, my fupa. You all can see any, you know, lumps and bumps in the back. And the goal is that not only will the shapewear smooth me out, but it'll also be comfortable to sit in and breathe in and, you know, move around in, and it won't roll. Those are the top things that I'm looking for. Spanks and Shapermint, they're pretty much in the same size range. The cheapest ones are like $48. And so the Ashley Stewart one, I caught that one on sale. It was regular price $40. I paid $20 for it. And then the SHEIN would be the cheapest, coming in at about $8. So I'm looking for these expensive ones to show up and show out. So this is me, no shapewear. So I'm going to start with the Spanks, and I'm just going to go through them and, you know, give my opinion. And at the end, I'm going to let you all know which one I like more. Let's go. Now, I'm not even going to lie. This was not easy to get into. Partially because I have these nails on, but also because the snatchery of these Spanks is real. Like, I feel like I see why Spanks has always been the go-to for a lot of people. Because, baby, I feel snatched in a good way. So, let's just dive right in. So, this is what I look like with the Spanks on. This is the brand Spanks. Not just saying these are Spanks. Because I know a lot of people use the term Spanks to describe shapewear. But these are actual Spanks that I have on. Now, they're warm. That's one thing. So, I don't know in the summertime, unless you're going out at night, if these are going to be summertime friendly, because they're kind of warm. They also go right above the knee, which you'll see when I pull this up. So for a longer dress, absolutely. But for a shorter dress, because the Spanks come all the way up under my boobs and then down to the knee, I wouldn't suggest them for a shorter dress. Now, I don't feel like these are going to roll at all. They are very, whatever they don't even have that sticky on the bottom. They're just naturally laying flat. And I really, really like that. I feel like for $48, they're doing a $48 job. Now, the top does have the sticky adhesive, and I'll show you guys that in a second. The top comes like way up here, so I have my bra over it. And what I would do is in the back, I couldn't pull it all the way up, but this will definitely cover my back rolls, which is grade A. And I would probably just have my husband to, love you a man that help you tuck your rolls, honey. I'll probably just have my husband to pull the Spanks up in the back for me so that I can have them all the way up. But I'm really impressed. It has a hoo-ha hole, so, you know, if you got to run to the restroom or anything, and it's a big size. So for us girls with the fat cats, this got you covered. It's all black, and I really like the fit of it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And I do have on underwear with it, and it didn't make my underwear balled up or anything. And that's another thing that I like. I think these are like a cotton and the stretch, the cotton and spandex. They're really, really soft to the touch. And this is what they look like. I like how they fit on the butt. I do actually feel like I'm getting a little extra lift in the butt area. And I like that. I don't feel like I can't breathe in these, but I do feel snatched, absolutely. The biggest size that these came in were a 3X. I got them off of Amazon. I'm going to tell you, because Spanks carries a whole lot of different products. They carry... They carry stockings. They also carry panty shapers and, you know, other shapewear, full body shapewear. And so I'm gonna go get the box so I can tell you guys the name of it. I'll be right back. I'm back with the box. This is what the box looks like. And it is called the Spanks High Power. The Spanks Higher Power Short. We put the power in your panties. High-waisted shaper shorts. Seamless. Ultra soft. Lightweight. 6-inch inseam. In the color very black, size 3X. And 3X is supposed to cover a weight of up from 305 to 325. And waist from 45 to 48 inches. And hips from 54 to 56 inches. I do feel like this is a true to size 3X. Absolutely. And this came with a little cute card. Really trust your gut. XO Sarah. I guess Sarah is the creator of Spanks, I'm gonna assume. So I'm impressed. I'll definitely be keeping these. I ordered these off of Amazon. So if you go to my to the link for my Amazon store, these will be there. I'll go in and add them before I upload this video, and make sure you shop my store. So next we're going to try Shapermint. I'm excited to try Shapermint because if Shapermint works out, that means that I have 2 new shapewear that I absolutely love. So because I love these, like these are dope. So you guys, Shapermint is disqualified. They don't fit. They do not fit. And this is a size XXXXL. And I still can't fit them. I could not even maneuver to get these things on. And I started sweating and was just like, forget that. Like, it's already hard enough to get in and out of shapewear. But I'm not putting any, I treat shapewear like I treat my jeans. If I got to do too much maneuvering, they going back. So Shapermint is disqualified. These have an okay stretch. They were difficult to get into from the very beginning. Like there was no getting into them. I barely got them up to my knees. So let's talk about the shapewear I am wearing. So I have on a full body shaper from STEWART. Like I said, it was regular price $40. I caught it for $20, which is a really good deal, especially for STEWART because they can be a little pricey. This is very airy. Like I feel like I'm getting a good breeze in this. I feel like it would be very summer friendly. Unlike the Spanks, they were a bit thicker and a bit more cotton, and therefore made me feel warmer. And so when I'm under all of these camera lights and stuff, I get really hot, and so I can only imagine trying to go outside in that during the summer months. But I really like this. So this is what I look like in the STEWART one. I feel like it has excellent snatchery. And so they definitely get an A for that. I feel like I'm really like constricted, which is what I'm looking for. I feel like you don't see a lot of lumps and bumps in the back, so that's also a plus. But honestly, because of the material of this, no, I'm not gonna say that because I've seen people wear this dress and they look a little lumpy. Let's just be honest. But I feel like this is a really good shaper. It does have a pee-pee hole, unlike the Spanks where the pee-pee hole is covered by another piece of material. STEWART just got it bust wide open between the legs. So, but again, it is a big hole, so you don't have to worry about spillage or leaking, you know, or urinating on yourself or anything like that. So that's good. I like these straps. They are very thick straps. Very durable straps. They are not removable. But I would say if you were wearing a strapless or something like that, this wouldn't be it because the straps don't remove. They have like this, I guess I want mesh. That's what I feel like this is made out of, like a thick mesh. I'm just gonna pull the dress up so I can show it to you guys what it looks like. And it was really easy to get into, you guys. Like, this was super, super easy. This is the shaper. And it's super soft. And like I said, it's super breathable. and I really like that. I feel like it's got a good figure flattering hug. It doesn't have any boning or anything in it, and it has covers for the bra. Now, this is where we get into the problem, because I don't feel like the cover up part for the bra is big enough. And there's this line here that kind of shows through certain clothes. If I had on a thinner dress, it would definitely show. I don't feel like this does a good, like the purpose of this top part is to cover up whatever bra you have on, but still give you cleavage. And I feel like if you're someone who wears padded bras with wiring, that's gonna make this slide. Like I've had to pull this up a couple of times to get it to stay covered, and then like the part that's supposed to be here is all the way up here. So unless that's how they wanted it to be made, which I'm not sure of. But this right here is, this little band here is making it difficult to conceal in thinner dresses. But other than that, it completely covers up all my back rows. And so that's good for shapewear, something that I definitely look forward to. Another thing is, like, I've worn this already, so I put it in a review because people always ask what shapewear I wear frequently, and this is one of them. And plus, I wanted to put it up against my new shapewear. But this rolls. So right now it's staying down. But when I start walking and stuff, because I've worn this to like the grocery store, you know, to get it to, you know, kind of break it in. And this bottom part rolls. So that's not really good for chafing, because, or just for thinner dresses, because what happens is it'll roll right up and look like panties, and then it looks like you have on big bulky underwear, which is usually not the case. This last piece of shapewear I'm showing you guys, I got from SHEIN. I paid about $8 for it. I've had it for probably about 2 months. And you guys heard me in my last SHEIN video rave on and on about how much I love this shaper, especially for $8. I feel like it was very good quality for an $8 shaper. Now, at the same time, I have my issues with it. Mainly, the issue is the rolling. The legs, they roll. Pretty much soon as you start walking, if you're a bigger woman like myself, the legs start rolling. I've worn this under like bodycon dresses if I was going like out to run errands or something, and it rolls high, like to the point that I would be outside of my car standing up trying to pull them down, and you know, still, you know, without people seeing my butt. That's how much they rolled up. Once I wore them and actually took them off in the car, because they kept rolling and it was driving me absolutely insane. But anyway, but for $8, they were a good wear. They're absolutely, and I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm still going to wear them every now and then, but these will probably be sit down Spanks. These definitely won't be Spanks that I go and run errands and everything. And it's definitely hiding the bumps and the lumps or anything, you know, in the back that I wouldn't want showing. It does come up to cover my back rolls, but I couldn't pull it up because I have these nails on. And like I said, usually I get my husband to help me with that. It's also very, it's mesh and I think like polyester and spandex. And so it's very breezy. And I'll show you why. The leg part of them are made of these are made of mesh. So this whole area here is mesh material. And that is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it makes it very airy. So you don't have to worry about doing a lot of sweating in these. But on the negative side, it makes them very easy to roll. Like, look, they're rolling now. And so imagine once I start walking, that friction kick in, you see them rolling, and they're going to do that. And so that's the only part that I did not like about these. They don't have a pee-pee hole. That was another thing I don't like. When I wear shapers, I need them to have that space to use the restroom, because y'all, I just attempted to climb in and out of 4 different shapers. Y'all, I'm hot as hell. Hot as hell. Hey y'all, Future Coco here. I know y'all like, it better be Future Coco because your hair and your whole everything just changed. Okay, so I decided to go back and give Shapermint another shot, because I feel like sometimes when you're dealing with really good shapewear, you kind of have to jump down into it like some really good fitting jeans. And I remember, you know, dealing with my Fashion Nova jeans and thinking, when I first looked them up, held them up, like, who the supposed to get into these? And just, but then I put them on, you know, jump down in them. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. So I was like, let me do some maneuvering with this Shapermint shapewear. So that's what I did, and I got into it, you guys. So Shapermint is back in the contest. So yeah, I got into the Shapermint shapewear. It was not easy. It took me about a good 10 minutes to get into the shapewear. I had to put it on like stockings. Then I had to, so I'm just going to give you all a 360 first, and then I'll break down what actually all I had to do to get into the shapewear. As you can see, this Shapermint is making me a little more round in the tummy area than the other ones did. But a lot of times shapewear will make you round in the stomach area if you have a certain amount of gut. That's because the shapewear is taking everything and pulling it up and trying to pull it back, versus pushing it down and trying to pull it back. That's why a lot of people like shaper dresses, the shapewear that's like a black dress, because you pull those over your head if you want to. I still pull mine up. You pull those over your head though, and it kind of smushes everything out. But in return, you can still visibly see a lot of the fupa. Now with this, because it's pulling me up, you can't really see that deep mark of demarcation that would usually look like this if I didn't have the shapewear on, or like my fupa hanging, you know, if I didn't have this on. So I do prefer to pull mine up over myself. Now, this is a size 3X and it's supposed to be true to size, but I should have sized up to a 4X. But again, this was gifted to me. So I did want to make it work for that reason as well. Now, like I said, I had to basically, so this is what the shapewear looks like, what the Shapermint shapewear looks like. And in hindsight, you look and you say, oh, okay, it looks pretty good. It looks, you know, like it's doing the thing. And it is doing what shapewear is supposed to do. It's smoothing me out. And it even, you know, made my little booty cups visible, you know, so it is smoothing me out, but it's not comfortable. The Spanks one was a lot more comfortable than this one. This one is tight in the leg area, in both parts of the leg area, but in turn, I feel like that's going to keep it from rolling up. I don't know, because the back kind of rolled up already, so I might be speaking too soon, or maybe I just didn't smooth it out from when I put it on. I think that's what it is, yeah. Because this one not rolling at all. I had to pull it up like stockings. Then once I got it over my stomach, I had to take the bottoms, roll them up into my thigh area, into like my bikini line area, pull that up, and then put these back down. And that's a lot to be doing with shapewear. Even though shapewear usually takes a while can take a moment to put on, it was just a lot to be doing, especially with nails on. Another thing that I noticed is that it's rolled, which is something that the Spanx shapewear did not do. So in the back right here, the Shapermint is rolling down. Even though it has this sticky part, I'm hoping y'all can see it. It has this sticky part here. It's rolling down. But the way that I would solve that is like I do with all my other shapewear and put it under my bra. So like the front is rolling too somewhat, but I have it on up under my bra, so it's not gonna roll down. So what I would do is, like with all my shapewear, I would have my husband to help me pull it up in the back and then put my bra on over it. So the biggest issue that I have is that it wasn't easy to get into and it's rolling. Now, on the plus side, this was only $22. This Shapermint was only $22. So I don't feel like I completely wasted money on this. One, because it was a gift, and also because for $22 it fits okay. It fits, you know, it fits good for $22, all things considering. But I still, which you'll hear at the end of this video, I still rank these how I rank them. But now that Shapermint is back in the mix, I would say that Shapermint will be number 3. And then the SHEIN shapewear will be number 4. So at the end, you'll hear me say that you'll hear me rank the 3, which is gonna be which you'll hear at the end. But adding this to the mix, I would say that the Shapermint would be my number 3 choice, excuse me. So enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. Let's let you know what's tea. Clearly from my review, you all can tell that I'm leaning more towards loving the Spanks. Absolutely. They don't seem like they're gonna roll, which is perfect. They cover up all the lumps and bumps, which is also perfect. They have a concealed pee-pee hole, which is also perfect. And the back part has that sticky on it that will stick to my back rolls and keep it from sliding down, hopefully. Now, these are all things that I've come to the assumption about for without wearing them for a whole day. Now, they are warm, so I'm going to have to pick a day where it's not really cold, really hot outside. So you all probably won't get that second Shaper review until the fall, because those Spanks are thick and they can become quite warm, and I'm not trying to pass out. The number 2 is gonna be the Ashley Stewart, because it's a full body shaper. I just wish that they had made the top bra area better and that they didn't roll, because they do roll after a while. And then the Spanks, the $8 Spanks. You can't beat like a pair of $8 Spanks, and that's just on period. So I'll leave the links to all of my shapewear that I have on below. This is what I wear, and actually the bra I have on is Savage Fenty, is a strapless Savage Fenty bra. And usually when I'm trying to get my snatchery on, I'll have on a Savage Fenty bra, because the back bands are so big that they constrict you really well. But right now I have on straps because I was taking a picture in them. That's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. I love you guys. And like I always say, bring your mama, bring your sister, bring your auntie, bring your cousin, bring your gay uncle, baby. Hell, bring your baby, because we got room. And there is always room for curves in Coco's Couture Closet. I'll catch you guys later. Comment #CoutureCutie below if you made it to the end of this video.